welcome back to another video on my channel, guys. As you guys know, last week video I was talking about the mass bands home and talking about LUXE Carnival. This week is the highly anticipated one that everybody been waiting for, the one that everybody just wanted to, like, you know, see what they're gonna bring out. Ultra. So right now we're gonna jump into this video with the theme and everything. So y'all gonna see what the theme is. Look at this. Also, I'll be touching topic on one of the sections that actually caused some sort of controversy. So anyway, comment down below what you think about the intro, and then we're gonna just get into it now. So let's jump into the costume segment now.
Where is it?
So the first section that they launched was Lion King. Let me see now. And this section, I would honestly say, when I saw it, I was really impressed because, like, you see the hair, you see the colors that they use. It has this African-centric look to it. The back piece look huge. The back piece looks huge. I honestly don't know how these people can manage on the road, but if this is how the size of that look, if the size of this look like this, and if you look like this in real life, aside from the pictures, then this shit is huge. But I like to see it. I like the headpiece on the female. I just, you know, the accessories and all of that stuff. This looks good. I don't know about Ultra. They did their thing in this. They do their thing. I mean, that's not like. So for this section, for the females, of course, for the females, I would give it a 10. But no, let me say for the men's. When I see this here, right, I was like, yo, fam. And when I see this pant, when I see this pant, right, this pant for me was everything. This pant, I don't know, I even tell one of my friends, I was like, yo, watch it, right, I just want all of the pants, me ain't care about the back piece, me ain't care about nothing else, I just want a pant. Yeah, that's all I want, I just want a pant. And for the back piece, I like the back piece. I like the backpack. I like it for the men, but for me personally, no, because when it comes to like dancing and all them kind of things, me really want it, you know, holding me back. But I like to see the headpiece for the men, the band, and I also like the arm piece, the armbands, the adornments on the men, the hair. I like. You know, for this, I give it a 10. Top 10, everything, just top 10. I really like to see it because it looks really good. I like it. And now for the second costume now, they introduced the Great Gatsby. Me no, but I like Ultra. Why are you really doing to people? Yo, when I see this here, right, I was like, yo, this. Me no bar, hands down, me have nothing bad to say about this. This is a top 10 for me. 10's gone straight. I knock out the park. Me tell you a lie, but when I see this here, it's about everything. The headpiece for the females. Look at that crown on the female's head. Look at that. I want to tell me that they look good. Just the headpiece alone. Just the headpiece alone sells the whole costume. I will give this another 10 because this looks really good. For the males, when I see this, I said, okay, this one I really like to see because the headpiece for the men as well, the headpiece. But the only thing that kind of throw me off with it is the pant. It's because it's white. That was a kind of like a downfall for me. I would definitely go in this troop. For me, this was another 10. Straight on a 10. And now, The third section that they introduced to us was Avatar. Now with this, when I see it, I was like, this is something different. I really admire the fact that they don't have feathers. They gave it a back piece and they gave it with material. So it's not, you ain't gonna see feathers all over. This is what I like when it comes to innovation and thinking outside the box, taking chances, because ain't everybody will just adapt to it. Now let me talk about the men's section now, because for the men's, I like to see this simple, nice, nothing too much like the others. That look good. I like it. I like the chain, the bangles and stuff. The arm piece is a bit not my kind of style, but I like it, but not for me. That's just me. So for me, after that they brought out Frozen. Like when I did see this here, I said, but no, but this here, this is a whole another game that man coming with. Look at this properly. You like what? You know, this too is, I don't know, but I really like the headpiece. Like for the females, they Ultra always go top notch when it comes to costumes for the females. But the only thing that I kind of find as a problem with this is the cape, because you could be walking on the street and somebody could step on it, somebody could drive over it, you could be walking past the tractor and then you get stuck under the wheel and then you get pulled under or something. Just the men's now, I like it. The color is good, the fuchsia color that they use, the headpiece, I like the chains, the armbands, the foot, the adornments on the foot and the leg stuff for the men as well. This I would give a 8.5 to a 9, you know, for the men. It looked good back kind of coming back on it. The next section that they had dropped is Dancehall Queen and Dancehall King. But this, when I see this section here,
yeah, I don't see that. Dancehall thing from Ultra. Yeah, they look like saying it itself. Ultra win. Everybody's just shot.
They drop one section, then man drop two sections in one. Who you know got two sections in one too? Ultra. When I see that there, I was like, yo, the frontline costume for the women. When I saw that, I was really impressed. I know when you think of dancehall is ice green and gold, but then I put it with the St. Kitts flag. But the costume itself looked really good, and it could also be used as something to resonate with St. Kitts, the culture, the colors. I was like, the net over the costume for the females. Them feathers, they are big no shit. I was like, no man, Ultra seriously killed things. Ultra done things. Ultra, you know, like how Carter let's say,
Done it done and it just started.
bad. You're bad. I gotta give it to y'all.
You know, so anything you touch no good again, you know.
Kudos with this design. And especially for the men's, when I saw the men's section, I was like, yo, the headpiece, if you ain't want the feathers, clip them off, ain't gonna be a big deal because you got some bangs on this side. For the hands, I was like, yo, I was like, you know, I saw it and I was like, the chain, everything, the jewelry, the accessories and all of that. I was like, yo, Ultra really did the damn thing. They step in people's fears. They really went all out with this here. But for the pants, for the male, I don't really like the pants because the crotch long. For me, if I dancing for Carnival, I want my knees free. So this food, I would feel restricted. So my knees and all of that, I wouldn't really dig it. But if I was to go in this section, I would definitely alter the pants for me, for my own liking. When you look at it now, this is where I feel like Ultra dropped the ball. When I saw that there's another this is where the controversy started, because as soon as they dropped this dancehall queen section, there's a band in Jamaica that name is either Jamaica, but it spells Xaymaca, or people saying Zamaka or Zaymaka or whatever, however the name is properly pronounced. But people been talking about that, and the costume designs they look similar, and the name is identical. Honestly, I know that they said they're trying to pay homage, so showing respect to the Caribbean and the culture, not just it being in Jamaica, but the culture in general in the Caribbean. I honestly feel like they did a very good job with it, but they should have chosen a whole nother name instead of, I think they had options. For me, they had options to choose a whole other name. The design, everybody's saying, oh, this look like a copy, this look like a copy. Let me tell you something, right? If this is a copy, I would definitely want to get a one day, because they basically upgraded, or they basically gonna carry views now over to Zaymaca, because Ultra all look better. Point blank period. Them man all look way better. Honestly, I can't see. If I was Zaymaca, I would have definitely gone and tell them thank you, because one, you shed light on our costumes, and that's something else that I want to say as well too. After careful deliberation, something was telling me that there's more to this than just what it really is. I feel like it would have caused some sort of controversy, because one, Ultra is celebrating 5 years. It was the last segment to be launched or released, which a lot of people would have focused on. They also chose Jamaica, which was one of the biggest islands in the Caribbean, and paying homage to not only dancehall but to the Caribbean, what the Caribbean stands for, because we basically grew up for dancehall music. So I know definitely that there had to be something else to it than just a costume, which every single year, and which I feel like that's something good, because bringing international views now, not only to Ultra but to St. Kitts and Nevis Carnival. So this caused some kind of uproar within St. Kitts and Nevis, the Carnival culture, because it's not only about launching or releasing it's not only about releasing a costume every single year for Carnival. It's about bringing highlights, it's about bringing things within St. Kitts and Nevis, because we want the culture to grow, we want the Carnival to grow, we want people to come from outside, to come inside and experience the culture. You cannot tell me that that was a tactic done for, or that wasn't some kind of publicity stunt that was done. So I try to figure out now, so is it really a publicity stunt, or did Ultra really not know? That was a genius. If that's what it is you did, then I applaud you for that. I applaud you. Anyway, but basically I feel like it's a tactic to bring some sort of controversy within the within the St. Kitts and Nevis Carnival. And for me, inspiration comes from all over basically, and it's just a matter of perception or how you perceive it. The next troupe I will be talking about is Majesty Carnival. I leave all the information to Ultra in the description box below. So yeah, peace, love, patience. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching that guy AB guys, and see you guys next time on my channel.